Hello, this is Ahmed Ghazi, and I'll talk a bit today on how to get your design or project aboard the Caravel chip for the upcoming Google Skywater shuttle. So this video will contain an example on how to replace the sample design that you get when cloning the Caravel repo with your own user project. As a disclaimer, this is probably not the actual Caravel chip, but it does still convey the concept. So let's start with a couple of basic assumptions. First, what you basically need at the very least is your own design in GDS2 format conforming to the provided abstract dev view. I'm saying at the very least because you probably need a couple of more files like a gate level netlist to pass pre-checks, but that's another topic for now. So in the Caravel repo, you're going to find the left directory under which you're going to find a file called user project wrapper empty. If you check what this file is, it's basically an empty left file that defines pins of your design, as well as a number of power stripes that expose the accessible power domains to your project. So what you need to stick with is the number of pins and their order, as well as dimensions. Also, your design should be named user project wrapper. This is just to reduce the number of variables, so just stick to that. So how would you obtain such GDS for your design, that is hardening your design? If you're using Openlane, I suggest looking into the Caravel /Openlane/ makefile. This makefile already creates targets per directory, so if you'd like to include extra blocks, you just need to duplicate a directory with the proper name and create a configuration file below it, and that's it. You just can type in make your block name. What you need to look at is the configuration file under the user project wrapper, as it contains a strict definition of the die area, the strict dimensions that you should follow, as well as the pin order configuration file that defines the exact pin order that you should be following. So all probably that you need to change is the pointers to the Verilog files of your project instead, keeping in mind that you need to stick with the exact pins defined in this file. Afterwards, all you have to do is just run make user project wrapper, which will run Openlane, and then you wait a bit. This will finish. I'm going to cancel it for now because I already have the files, but you're going to get various views of your block distributed already to the various corresponding directories. So for example, the example project that comes with Caravel looks like that, and the sample Caravel chip, as you clone the repo, has the project placed at the heart of it, as you can see here. So that's how you obtain a GDS for your design. Otherwise, if you're not using Openlane, you need to place another GDS to add this path. So I have already an example here that I created. As you see, I'm calling it now my user project wrapper, and this is just a sample project that has just shapes on Metal 5, and in the exercise we're going to replace this one instead of that one. So as you can see, the project name is correct, user project wrapper, and what we need now to do is just rename my user project wrapper into the proper name without the prefix my, and that's it. The next step is to look at the Caravel root make file that will be there, and currently Magic is a prerequisite in order to integrate your design onto the Caravel chip, but later we may provide a Docker container that contains Magic and potentially Klayout as another option for streaming out your GDS2. And now all you need to do is in the project, in the Caravel root directory, just run make, which will start reading in all of the various sources and GDSs of all the blocks on the Caravel chip and integrate your own user design into it. So you just wait a bit. So as you can see, after 15 minutes you should get a Caravel_out under the GDS directory. So let's check that out. As you can see, it has your user project substituted in place of the default example user project. So that's how you get your design aboard the Caravel chip. So thanks for listening, and I'm looking forward to your questions.